لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة.
Assalamu alaikum. Dear and honored guests, welcome to this historic first time ever Eid al-Adha prayer at the most prestigious MetLife Stadium. This event is organized by the Eid Committee of New Jersey. We would like to thank our dedicated volunteers, the staff of MetLife Stadium, elected officials, and members of law enforcement.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to begin by welcoming the presidents, the imams, and the committees from the masajid that were involved in putting this together, along with the Eid Committee of New Jersey. And the Eid Committee of New Jersey is now celebrating, walhamdulillah, their 15th anniversary. Takbir. Alhamdulillah, we have here with us Al-Huda Islamic Center, Al-Tawheed Islamic Center, Bayonne Masjid, Bergen County Islamic Center, Bilal Masjid, Dar al-Islah, Al-Zahra Islamic Center, Imam Masjid, Islamic Center of Jersey City, the Islamic Center of Morris County, the Islamic Center of Passaic County, the Islamic Center of Union County, the Islamic Council of Hudson County, the Islamic Foundation of New Jersey, the Islamic Society of North Jersey, the Jami'i Masjid Islamic Center, Jalalabad Masjid, Masjid Al-Aisha, Masjid Al-Salam, Masjid Dar al-Islam, Masjid Muhammad, Minhaj al-Quran, Nidal al-Islam, and the North Hudson Islamic Center. Takbir! Also, we have our sponsors. We thank them here today. Cars and Chai, Essex Care Pharmacy, Dr. Walid Lashin, Green Apple Pharmacy, One Oak Medical Group, Princeton Vascular, Taj Diamonds, Vitane Pharmaceuticals, Islamic Relief, and UM Relief. I would now like to welcome to the stage the captain and president of Muslim law enforcement in New Jersey and soon to be chief of police of Bergen County. He's actually going to be sworn in August 20th as the chief of police of Bergen County, the first Muslim chief of police here. And that will be in the Bergenfield Borough Hall Courthouse at 8 a.m. Without further ado, I would like to call Captain Mustafa Rabo.
Assalamu alaikum. Kullu antum bkhair. Eid Mubarak to all. As you mentioned, my name is Mustafa Raba. I am the captain of the Bergenfield Police Department. And inshallah, on the 20th of this month, I'll be the first Muslim chief of police in Bergen County. I want to thank the organizers of the event, the Eid Committee, and everyone who had anything to do with this beautiful occasion here. MashaAllah, as I look around, I see a full stadium. I want to recognize a few people. I know they'll be here in attendance. Our Governor, Phil Murphy, our Attorney General, Gurbir Grewal. I want to thank them all for their support.
And now I would like to welcome Brother Omar Awad, a member of the Muslim Federation and the CEO and president of the Islamic Center of Passaic County, to come and introduce a special guest.
This would not have been possible without partnerships throughout the state. And we are extremely blessed in the best state in the United States to have a governor that carries this badge of diversity on his shoulder, a governor that continues to advocate for everyone, a governor that wants a fairer and a stronger New Jersey. So let's hear it for our guest of honor, Governor Phil Murphy. Come on, everyone, better than this.
Assalamu alaikum. I wish you all a wonderful Eid al-Adha, the festival of sacrifice, commemorating the time when God tested Abraham. It's a good reminder for the current day and the world we live in, not just in New Jersey, but around the country and around the world. On this commemoration, on this beautiful day in New Jersey, I want to acknowledge the elected officials. Month by month, year by year, there are more and more Muslim American elected officials in New Jersey, and that trend is only going up. And I think that's a great trend for this state, not just for the Muslim community, but for the state of New Jersey. We live, I need not tell you, in a time where some in leadership, particularly in Washington, want to divide us versus them. They want to vilify certain communities. And no community suffers more from that vilification than the Muslim American community. And I want to leave you with one, other than wishing you a blessed festival at this holiest of days. I want to leave you with one unambiguous thought from our office and from me personally. We celebrate the Muslim community in this state. You are as central to this state, to our society, to our culture, to our religions, to our education, to our economy as any community in our state. You are welcome. You will always be welcome. You have had my back, and I promise you, I have your back. Again, I wish you a blessed festival. Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for everything you do to make this state a great place to live, to bring up our families, to prosper. God bless you all, and thank you.
And now I would like to introduce the brains behind this historic and momentous event from the Eid Committee of New Jersey. I would like to welcome Brother Khaja Khatib, also known as Tamkeen Khatib, and Brother Muhammad Sadiqallah, to give us a few words before I introduce our Imam to lead us in prayers.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us opportunity to celebrate this historic first time ever Eid at MetLife Stadium. On behalf of Eid Committee of New Jersey, I would like to thank all the volunteers who worked tirelessly for the event. Also, I would like to thank the masajid and Islamic centers who coordinated with us and supported us. Special thanks to the MetLife staff, which includes Sadaf Usmani, Stephanie Manzo, Nicole LaMonica, and their whole team. Thank you again. Eidul Adha Mubarak. Have a wonderful Eid. I will pass it to my brother, Muhammad Sadiqullah.
Assalamu alaikum. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Adding on to what Brother Khaja said, On behalf of Eid Committee of New Jersey, I would like to thank the sponsors, Cars and Chai, SXK Pharmacy, Dr. Waleed Lassin, Green Apple Pharmacy, One Oak Medical Group, Princeton Vascular, Taj Diamonds, and Vitain Pharmaceuticals. I'd like to thank all the donors and the congregants who are here who made this event successful. We have toys for kids outside, and we have free food once you walk out of the security area. Have a great time with your family and friends. Thanks you. Jazakallah.
And before the Sheikh, inshallah, we would like to ask the Director of Homeland Security, Jared Maples, to say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. So I want to speak on behalf of the Governor's Administration and Security that there is no place for hate in New Jersey. It's a focus of ours, and we want to make sure that you can pray in peace as you see fit in venues just like this one. I also wanted to send another message. I think many of you are aware of the attack that happened yesterday in Norway, in an event just like this one. But know one thing, we are dedicated to making sure that you can be protected, to pray in peace just like you are today, and again, that there is no place for hate here in New Jersey. I see hate every single day in my job. It's unfortunately what I have to do and deal with. But I also see hope, and I see love, in just like settings around the world, just like this one, certainly here in New Jersey. So I send that message to you that there is a lot more out there, and there are a lot of people out there that believe firmly in the right to pray in peace, and that's why we're here today. So thank you all, Eid Mubarak, and have a blessed festival.
And now I would like to I have the honor of welcoming our Sheikh, who is here to lead us in prayers. Sheikh Yasser Fahmy is the senior imam at the Islamic Society of Boston Cultural Center.
The salah that we will pray is the Eid prayer, which is 2 raka'at, 2 units of prayer. In the first raka'ah, in the first unit, we will do the takbirat after the takbirah of ihram 7 times.
पहली रकात में 7 तकबीरें होंगी और दूसरी रकात में 5 तकबीरें.
إن شاء الله صلاة العيد ركعتان أيها الإخوة والأخوات، ركعتان بعد تكبيرة الإحرام 7 تكبيرات.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك اللهم لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا برحمتك شر ما قضيت. اللهم كن لعبادك المستضعفين في كل مكان، اللهم كن لعبادك المستضعفين في كشمير، وكن لعبادك المستضعفين في فلسطين، وفي كل عبادك المستضعفين في الصين، وفي كل مكان أنت أعلم به منا يا رب العالمين. May Allah protect and bless our brothers and sisters across the world. In China, our brothers and sisters in Burma, our brothers and sisters in Kashmir, our brothers and sisters in Palestine and Yemen and Syria and Iraq and the subcontinent and Africa and Asia and Europe and the Middle East and all of the countries that we know of and the ones that we don't know. May Allah bless and protect all of our brothers and sisters, and may He bring them relief on this day of Eid. And may we always be concerned with them. May we always love them and make dua for them. May we never forget them. And may we remind our children about the plight of our brothers and sisters across the world. بارك الله فيكم. عيدكم مبارك وعيدكم سعيد. كل عام وأنتم بخير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك له. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لبيك. الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك. إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك. إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك له. لبيك الله.
We have 5 minutes to fill up all the rows. We need to start the second salah. We cannot keep delaying it. Jazakallah, brothers.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Allahu Akbar. Sami'a Allahu liman hamidah. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
اللهم انصر من نصر دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم اخذل من خذل دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله يذكركم وادعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله تعالى أعلى وأولى. Eid Mubarak to all the brothers and sisters. Eid Mubarak on behalf of Eid committee. Eid Mubarak from me to your families. Eid Mubarak. Jazakumullah khair.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك. إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك. إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك له. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك لبيك. الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك.
It was a historical event. And what are your thoughts about it? How did you like the turnout?
Fantastic.
Mr. Usmani, आपको कैसा लगा आज का event?
देखिए जी, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्र अदा करना चाहिए हम सबको कि एक बहुत बड़ी तादाद में एक ऐसा इवेंट जो कि जिसका ड्रीम था बहुत से दोस्तों का, साथियों का, और वो आज पाया तकमील तक पहुंचा।
Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Sabina and I'm here now with the main organizer for today's event, Eid at MetLife, Mr. Khaja Khatib. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what made you think of this idea, having Eid at MetLife Stadium?
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, Eid Mubarak to all of you, all the Muslims around the world. On behalf of Eid Committee, I would like to say thank you to all the masajids and the volunteers who supported us. I would say have been working really hard from last couple of weeks to make this event happen. Eid Committee has been doing this from last 15 years at Teenage Armory. It's nothing new for us. The only thing is the crowd, the capacity. And this year, the Teenage Armory wasn't available. We were looking for other places, and we find out about MetLife, and we thought, as the Eid was falling on Sunday, and at the same time, MetLife Stadium was available on Sunday. So then I thought about, hey, how when all the people who follow different criteria, and it's going to be just one Eid on Sunday, I said, hey, listen, we got to do this. We have to book the MetLife and bring not just New Jersey people at MetLife, just bring all the Muslims living around the tri-state area. You know, this is how we came up with the thing. And one of my friend's daughter, Sadaf Usmani, is a manager for guest services here. And she got me connected to the other people, I mean, special events manager Stephanie Lanzo and other people. And this is how we got in. This is how we worked out. Just imagine, until August 1st, we didn't even knew we were going to play in MetLife Stadium. All right, we had the agreement with them. But once we find out by the Saudi Arabia's moon sighting and the local moon sighting that Eid is going to be on Sunday, we started working on this event. Within 10 days, imagine, within 10 days, we started working on this, and we put this event together. And as you see, mashallah, I would think like somewhere around, we had like 40 to 50,000 people praying here. We had 2 salahs.
We did, and I was out there for the first salah, and I realized that as many people that were here inside the stadium, we had just as many people praying right outside the stadium as well, as much as we also had so many more people waiting to come in for the second prayer that was held. And what are your thoughts? I mean, were there more people than you expected? Is it above your expectations? Is it below your expectations? And what do you think? Going further, is this something that you want to do reoccurring every year?
See, the expectations were definitely high, because the kind of response we were getting from all over the tri-state area, and a lot of masajids were shutting down the prayer at their local masajids, and they were basically announcing the people to go and pray at MetLife Stadium. That's when it all started, you know. And then I heard from there are a few other masajids in New York City or Long Island, all over the place. They're shutting down the masajid. They're telling everyone to go and down and pray in MetLife. I had a feeling that a lot of people are going to show up. This is the reason why we had a plan A and plan B. So alhamdulillah, we were successful in executing that plan.
Eid at MetLife with the main man, Khaja Khatib Saab. He's the man behind the idea. And they always say, when you think of an idea and you have the right intention, the whole world unites together to put it together. All the communities, all the Muslim communities from New York, from New Jersey. I had friends who came through from Pennsylvania, all come here for Eid prayers. Again, any closing statement that you want to put up?
That's what I'm going to say. United we pray, united we stay.
Eid Committee of New Jersey, bringing communities together.
إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك